Hello Seekers United, it's really good to be here with you. It's great that you can join me. Are you having a good week? I do hope that you are. Right, so what we're going to talk about today. Okay, what have I got in my hands? Okay, I can't see anything, I can't feel anything, I can't smell anything, can't taste anything. I don't think there is anything in my hands. What do you think? Okay, right, there was something in my hands. I want you to put your hands on your rib cage. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now think again. What have I got in my hands? Yeah, got air. Can't see it, don't think it's there. It's all around us. But without it, we would die. It's very important. Is air real? Of course it's real. Here, I have a glass of water. Somebody with a positive view of life will say that it's half full. Somebody with a negative view of life would say it's half empty. But actually, we know it's 100% full, don't we? It's half full of water and half full of air. Just because we can't really see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, doesn't mean that it's not real. And today we're thinking about invisible powers. So I want you to join in with me. I want you to go around the house and I want you to get evidence of invisible powers. So pause the video and then go and find things and come back. Okay, welcome back. What have you found? I'll show you a few things that I found. I have a torch. There's no lead, no way of powering it. It's invisibly powered by a battery. And that's a chemical reaction that goes on in the batteries that you buy. Okay, what else have I got? I've got a kettle. And it's got a plug and it's powered by electricity, so can't really see electricity most of the time. We do when there's a lightning storm, but most of the time we don't see electricity. But without that, the kettle wouldn't work. And I've got this on my fridge. Another invisible power. It's a magnet. So it's quite a strong, powerful force that makes it stick to anything that's iron or there's a few other metals as well. And why am I talking about invisibility? Well, we know that God is real and he is everywhere, all around us, all at once. But he's invisible. Is he real? Well, we might not think that God's there, but then when he does something, we know about it. So God is big and powerful, and he knows us inside and out. He knew us before we were even born. And he wants us to get to know him, to spend time with him. One way we can get to know him is to read the Bible. And the Bible, there are many accounts where people had encounters with God. That's really interesting. So we're just going to look at one today. So it's in the New Testament. It's after Jesus died and rose again. And there's a book called Acts, which tells us what happened to his followers. So we're going to look at Acts chapter 9, starting at verse 1. And this is about the conversion of Saul. In Jerusalem, Saul was still trying to frighten the followers of the Lord by saying he would kill them. So he went to the high priest and asked him to write letters to the synagogues in the city of Damascus.
Saul wanted the high priest to give him the authority to find people in Damascus who were followers of Christ's way. If he found any there, men or women, he would arrest them and bring them back to Jerusalem. So Saul went to Damascus. As he came near to the city, a bright light from heaven suddenly flashed around him. He heard a voice saying, "Saul, Saul, why are you doing these things against me?"
"Who are you, Lord?"
"I am Jesus. I am the one who you are trying to hurt. Get up now and go into the city. Someone there will tell you what to do." The light left Paul unable to see.
So that was quite an encounter with God that Saul had. So he changed his name from Saul to Paul, and he went to lots of countries telling everybody about Jesus, preaching the good news. So next, we've got the hand theatre. Can you count the number of hand jokes in the next sketch?
Oh, hi Mr. Punch. Good to see you.
"Hi, Handy Mandy. Wait a minute. Can you give me a hand with this?" Just checking we're keeping a safe social distance of 2 metres.
2 metres? I prefer to work in feet. Yes, that's fine. 6 feet.
How are you coping with lockdown?
To be honest with you, I am finding it quite hard.
Why is that? If you're finding things hard, it's good to talk about it.
I'm finding that being at home all the time is quite a challenge. I'm starting to get a bit bored and a bit fed up. If this goes on for a very long time, I'm worried about how I will feel.
Bored? Oh, I see. Maybe I can share some handy tips that have helped me.
Please do. I could really use some pointers.
Okay, my top tip is to take one day at a time. Jesus told us not to worry about tomorrow and just to focus on today. You can find this in your Bible at the end of Matthew chapter 6. In the section that Jesus tells us not to worry, but to trust.
Oh, I see. That's good.
Also, I find it helps to have a routine with set things that you do each day. My mum has a wall chart for me to follow. I get up at a regular time, get dressed and start the day well. I always start with a prayer and ask Jesus to help me.
A wall chart. I'm going to make one of those. It will be rather handy.
I also try to do some extra chores around the house.
I suppose I could be much more hands-on when it comes to helping out. It will also give my parents and grandparents more time to do things with me.
I'm trying to learn some new skills and new hobbies. I found out that I am a dab hand at handicrafts.
Handicrafts. Another top tip.
Hey Handy Mandy, do you read the Bible?
Well, I do thumb through now and again.
Why not have a reading plan? Try reading a psalm a day. I mean a psalm. Or a chapter from the Gospels, Acts or Luke.
That would be a useful way to spend my time. Knowing the Bible is a good thing. And to know it myself, first hand.
It's good to challenge your brain too. Here's a riddle. What has a face but no eyes, no arms, but 2 hands?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that for a while.
How about learning some new jokes? Why did Captain Hook cross the road?
I don't know. Why did Captain Hook cross the road?
He wanted to go to the second-hand shop. What did the octopus say to his girlfriend?
I don't know. What did the octopus say to his girlfriend?
Let's walk hand in hand, in hand, in hand, in hand.
Your jokes are way too corny. I'm wondering if the children watching have any better jokes. Children, give us a hand here. If you know any good jokes, ask your grown-ups to text them to Mandy and James. I know they could always do with a laugh.
So have you solved the riddle? What has a face but no eyes, no arms, but 2 hands?
I give up. Tell me.
A clock!
As riddles go, that one wins at 6:30.
Wins at 6:30?
Yeah, it wins. Hands down.
So let's just sum up then. So we started off by talking about invisibility, and we know that God is invisible, but he's around us all the time, and we know that he's powerful and he's busy and he's active. So we looked at Paul and the story of his conversion on the way to Damascus, where he met Jesus and there's a bright light, and the light was so bright that it blinded him until God healed him. So God is powerful and he can show himself in big and powerful ways. So my challenge to you is to contact somebody you know that's a Christian. So maybe give them a ring, maybe you can do a video call, and ask them what they know about God and his power. What has God done in their lives? Maybe they can share that with you, and that we can learn more about what God is busy doing. Right, I'll see you again soon. So, bye for now.